Harlem a complete mess. The people who live there begging for help. So what's being done? Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan with a look.
This morning I woke up to a rat in bed with me under the cover.
Desiree lives in the Wagner houses in East Harlem. This is her bathroom.
Third world country, New York City.
The floor and the wall rotted away because of constant leaks in the pipes and the water that pours down from the floors above. When workers came recently, there was more bad news.
They said I have asbestos in here. I asked them because they moved me, until they rectify the problem.
But they haven't rectified anything yet, and they haven't moved Desiree somewhere safer.
Next thing you know, we just heard this loud bop. The stove wasn't even on. And all we seen was the flame from here just came up.
Regina Port and her 5 children live in a different apartment in Wagner.
But we had to take the rug up because of the mildew. Every time they have a leak, it pours down through here. It pours into my food.
Nasty.
Walls in her apartment, too, are crumbling from the leaks that go unrepaired. Heading into winter, her family has no heat in their apartment. And she says this will be her second straight Thanksgiving without a working stove.
Thanksgiving is next week. What are we supposed to do?
I wanted to take out this little second to think of people that live in these conditions. I know that Fat Joe, Remy Ma, Nas, and Jay-Z, and a few rich rappers were born and raised in these places. I just hope they could be the voice. All they gotta do is make a live, at least for the kids in here that are poisoned by lead. There's so many kids. All y'all gotta go is look up nitrate, lead, so you can see all the kids that will always be brain damaged because of what went on in these apartments. So all I ask, I know Fat Joe does so much, and I know they're busy and not asking for them to bring money or nothing. Just do a live about the conditions in nature, because you guys were born and raised in this. I wasn't born and raised in the projects. And I've learned so much by listening to people. And it's sad that we have a third world country in the richest city. That is very sad. So I hope Remy Ma, Jay-Z, Fat Joe, Nas, Telly Riley, all the ones that came out of these conditions, just be the voice. Just do it for the kids. Forget about the adults. Do it for the kids. There's kids that are poisoned by lead. And there's receipts out there. And there's kids that go to school taking a cold bath. Please help the people, because you guys lived it and you guys will know better. We have a third world country in New York City, in the richest city. Sad.